Alright, what's going on, guys? So I got another really cool play that I want to show you guys, and this time we're taking a look at some EMEA games. Specifically, we're going to take a look at an eco play that BBL ran versus Team Heretics on Ascent. First off, you're going to see BBL is running a weird comp. I know I'm going to do another video breaking that down later because it's actually kind of insane. But we're going to be taking a look really at like the first 30 seconds of this round because this is really a small, minor like eco aggression play that can be applicable to a bunch of different comps. So I'll say off rip, the only thing you really need to run this play is a duelist, a KO, and somebody with a drone, whether it's Sova, whether it's Tejo, whether it's Fade or Sky. Any of those will work for this play if you want to replicate it on your own teams or your own games. So let's check it out here. So for context on this round, we're going to see BBL is on a limited buy, right? They're going to have bad guns, limited utility, so they're making the most of it. Off rip, we're going to see Lewin is going to come into B main and try to find a kill early. That's the whole idea behind this play. They want to try to find a kill early so they can give themselves some sort of foothold in this round because Team Heretics has started to play very quickly, so they want to try and slow that down a little bit. So Lewin goes in, sees a mini boost playing there. Off of that contact, we're going to see Jamppi answer back with a 0 point to try to lock down any utility that might help get mini boot out of that situation. He wants to give Lewin a bit of more of a 50-50 fight, and he's going to actually help him out with a pop flash here to turn that fight into more of like a 60-40. So Flash is going to come in, Lewin is going to re-engage in the fight, and he's going to go ahead and find the kill. So we're already cooking to a good start. And as a response, we're going to see Social Blee is actually going to go ahead and scale towards B main and follow up on this kill and put a drone to go through B main to confirm that there's no one else in B main. Once he confirms that no one else is there, the scale comes in, and this is the part I want you guys to pay attention to. Check out what Jamppi's doing. Jamppi has lined up a flash outside of market that I'm going to go ahead and cut away in a minute and show it to you guys. Outside of market, and it's actually going to sail over B main and hit both of these players playing outside of B main / tiles for Team Heretics, and they're going to be completely blind. And sure enough, completely blind, can't see a thing. They're going to drop a smoke at their feet, and this smoke is pretty much the only thing that saves them. That and the fact that Lewin didn't have an actual rifle, so he flubs the kill a little bit here. But you can see the vision of what they were going for. If Lewin had a rifle, he probably would have picked up both of these kills. So I think this is a really cool play that can be ran in a variety of different comps. But it also goes to serve why it's important to have little micro plays like this that you can kind of run at like different points in different rounds, just kind of at the drop of a hat, like, hey, like, we're set up for this. Let's just do it. We have the bodies here. Let's just, like, these kind of plays are super important, especially for re-aggression on defense, guys. So I'm going to cut away. I'm going to show you the lineups, and I hope that helps, guys. See you later. So for the flash that Jamppi's going to throw during this play, he throws some variation of something like this, and he likely uses the rule of 25. If you're not aware, the rule of 25 in Valorant, essentially, for KO, is that the flash will pop at 25 meters anywhere you throw it. So Jamppi likely did something like to this effect, in between these two bars, up to this pipe, and left click throw. And that's pretty much where it popped. Now, for this flash that he threw over here to clear over B main, it's a little finicky. I think he wound up throwing something to this effect here. But you can see it doesn't catch all of B main. It does catch that position that people were flashed outside of tiles, and will catch over here. But there is actually something a little bit better that you can do. If you actually come over here and throw the flashes from in sight, you get a much more effective utility combo. So this first one, you're going to just left click throw from here. It's actually going to pop in the window here. And it will wind up popping right here, catching everyone by surprise. And it'll be a little bit more of a pop flash, harder to react to. And then you can also pair it up with this flash here that will be for B main. So you're just going to put your crosshair here, run until you get to this point here, and left click throw. And this flash will wind up popping here and actually catch everyone tiles, close left, the position before, and it will catch people that are playing hut if they're playing further back for the walk up. And it will catch basically anyone in this area, as well as this very common like hold back here that people will use quite often.